Hello viewers, welcome back, and in this video I shall try to discuss about a poem We Open the Gates written by Devakanta Boruah. So before moving on to the poem, I would like to reiterate here one thing that I have always been reiterating in my all videos that poems poems are always open to interpret. They are open for everyone to have their own opinions, perspective, and remarks. Therefore, whatever I will say here, that will be downrightly mine. Okay. So if you do not agree with me, that is completely okay and understandable. Clear? And please read the original text and have your own perspective, have your own hypothesis. Okay. Without means if you do not have any perspective by reading a poem or a text or a novel or a drama, then you are not going into the right direction. You must have your own direction despite having someone else's perspective. For example, your teachers, your professors, or from books, reference books, or from lectures like that. So I have read this poem, and after reading this poem, I have got to know that what the poet is trying to say, it is not utterly understandable if we do not deep dig. And with my understanding, whatever I have got to know, that I will try to present here before you through this video. So that's it. Now let's go on with the video. So this poem, We Open the Gates, it is composed by Indian poet, journalist, and politician Devakanta Boruah. Devakanta Boruah, he was born in 1914 and died in 1996. He was born in then Assam province of British India at Dibrugarh. So when British was ruling in our Assam, at that time, Assam was not a state. It was rather considered as a Assam province, okay, with the East Bengal. And Assam province was created in 1912 by the partition of the Eastern Bengal and Assam. And Assam province capital was in Shillong and the headquarters was in Dhaka. Present day Dhaka, it is the capital of Bangladesh, People's Republic of Bangladesh. And Devakanta Boruah, for his constant participation in Indian freedom struggle, he was also imprisoned many times, including in 1930, 1941, and 1942. After independence, as he was constantly in touch with politics of India and with the Congress party, he was also given or he was also assigned the role of governor of Bihar from 1st February 1971 to 4th February 1973. Besides, he is the first and only Assamese to be elected as a president of Indian National Congress. Clear? And Devakanta Boruah was immensely influenced by Robert Browning's dramatic monologue. If you have read English poems, then you are aware of it. What is dramatic monologue, right? So he was heavily influenced by this genre of poetry, and consequently, Devakanta Boruah, he had applied it in Assamese poetry, and he has tried to enrich Assamese poetry with various kinds of new expression. Okay. Besides Devakanta Boruah, he was also the elder brother of famous Assamese poet and novelist Devakanta Boruah. If you belong to Assam, and I must say that you belong to Assam, right? And if you read any Assamese poem or if you know about Assamese literature, then Devakanta Boruah, it is a familiar name for you. So Devakanta Boruah, he has composed many notable poems in Assamese literature, so that I will not going to discuss here. If you are interested, please go through his works and biography. Apart from that, Devakanta Boruah, he is also known for his only Assamese poem collection called Hagor Dehisa. Hagor Dehisa, it is a popular Assamese poem. If you search it on Google or on YouTube, then too, numerous video or article will come up. It will pop out. So if you have not heard it, then I request you to go through it. That's a lovely poem. It's a utterly magnificent poem. So that's it about the poet. Now let's try to know about the poem. The poem We Open the Gates, it is actually a symbolic modern poem. Okay, and it was written after the two great world wars. First World War was broken out in the year 1914, and then it lasted till 1918, if I'm not wrong. And the second, it started in 1939, and it lasted till 1945. Right. So after these two great world wars, the poet Devakanta Boruah had created this poem. That's why it is also considered as a post-war poetry. Okay, and through this poem, the poet Devakanta Boruah, he has tried to depict or delineate the timelessness or eternity of arts, of artistic things or arts in comparison with human being. We all know human beings will born and die, but if an art of work is created, then that will last for eternity, for lifetime. We all know about Mona Lisa, right? It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Though Leonardo da Vinci, he was deceased hundred of years ago, but still his work is prominent. Still his work is surviving. So that is the example of timelessness of art. But on the other hand, Leonardo da Vinci is no more, right? His physical entity is no more, but his that artistic work is still you will get. So that's the thing the writer might have tried to project through this poem. I'm saying might have, maybe, okay? Because in literature there is no absolute truth. That kind of thing you must know. That's why I'm telling. Okay. And in addition to that, the poet is also in the quest of finding out what is beyond the gate of human civilization. Moreover, the poet has also emphasized on human limitations. We all know human beings has its own limitations. Human being, they cannot live for a lifetime, they cannot live for 1,000 years, and human beings cannot do many things in their lifetime. So these all are instances of, what do you call it, human limitations. Then even the poet Devakanta Boruah, he himself, he is saying that he also has his own limitations, and that's why he is in now dilemma or confusion, as he is unable to decide which gate or which door he would open. Because human beings have abundance of gates or plenty of gates to open in life and art, from heart, mind, soul to brain. Clear? Okay. On the other hand, this poem, We Open the Gates, it is also influenced by the same painting name. Okay. Actually, We Open the Gates, this is the painting name. Okay. There is a picture, and that painting, from that painting name, the writer has taken this poem's title. Okay. And that painting was painted by Nicholas Rorick. Okay, Rorick. So this We Open the Gates, this painting was done in 1922, and it is a series of sancta. What is a series of sancta? Here, the painters, many painting collection were collected or gathered into one. That's why it is called sancta, and sancta is a name given for that collection, if I'm not wrong. But if you want to know more, then please go through Google or any media that is appropriate for you. Now, who is Nicholas Rorick? Nicholas Rorick, he was born in 1874 and he was died in 1947. Rorick, he was a Russian painter, writer, archaeologist, philosopher, and public figure. Interestingly, he had lived in various places of the world, and he had taken his last breath in our India, in Nagar, Himachal Pradesh. So he had also deep link with our India. Okay. Furthermore, if you talk about the poem, then in the poem or through the poem, the poet is in the hunt of the open door. He has left no stone unturned to visit places during his youth that may take him to the final destination he has always desired for. But despite traveling every nook and corner of the world, he has failed to find anything that is worth cherishing or anything that is worth celebrating or mentioning. Rather, he is saying that he has realized that only that immobile picture inside his house above the bookstay by Nicholas Roerich is worth nurturing. However, the poet has also manifested that despite knowing no soul can feel completeness, human beings, they still strive for it and they embrace unhappiness, despondency, and frustration. On the other hand, to witness and experience the existence and significance of human beings and art, the poet's inquisitiveness, it had also led him to land in different parts of the world, from the gold, silver, Inca, palanquin in Peru. My pronunciation will not be up to the standard, and I know it, and that's why I'm extremely sorry for it. The dead rich vigor of Mexico, the wind's bull of Nineveh, Babylon's hanging gardens of the showering of love of temple, Devadasis, and princesses. Okay? So these are the places the writer has traveled or traversed. So these all are the symbols of human civilization, and these all are the symbols the poet has used in the poetry. So if you don't know about this thing, though we will now discuss the poem line by line, I request you to go through it. Okay. Now let's read the poem. We open the gates. There is a painting above my table. It's by Nicholas Roerich. Its title, We Open the Gates. That is its title. What is the door of the east or west, or the southern gates of hell? So at the beginning of the poem, or in the opening lines of the poem, the poet is here saying that inside his house there is a painting above his table, and that painting was painted by Nicholas Roerich that we have already discussed. Okay, and that painting's title was "We Open the Gates." Okay, so that is its title according to the poet, and the poet is saying, "What is the door of the east or west?" So now the poet is saying, "What is the door? Oh, sorry, what is the door?" Means in which gate or in which door he should go now, of the east or the west, or the southern gates of hell. So southern gates of hell, it is a legend, so you will get it in USA. If you don't know, then please go through the Google, then all things will be comprehensible for you. So these southern gates of hell you will get in Pennsylvania. That is a place or location name in USA. So there it is believed to be situated, and there is a legend about it that it is a gates of hell. Hell means you all know, right? So his means the speaker of the poem or the poet, he is saying that where should he go? Okay, to the east or to the west for the door, yeah. Or where should he go? Should he go to the southern gates of hell, or the seemingly inviting one of grand departure, the lion's gate of the north? Now he's saying that should I now go to the southern gates of hell, or should I now go to the lion's gate of the north? Lion gates of the north, it is situated in Greece. Okay, so this is a very big historical monument, and it is there since Bronze Age, and it is a symbol of Bronze Age citadel. So if you don't know what is it, you can check it on Google. I have not added picture here because that picture may contain copyright. Therefore, I avoided it, but you can check it out, right? So he's saying that, should I go there to the lion gates of north in the search of that open door? I am poet Devakanta. Now he's saying that I am poet Devakanta. At the fake end of my youth, and I am in my now prime youth, and apart from that, I am right now in my fake end of my youth. Fake end means it's a kind of trouble, okay, complication. So the poet is now at his youth, and his youth is about to be ended. In a moment's pause by the road, I dream today of a long path, a never-ending one of failure. From the restroom comes sounds of mirth. Mirth means it means happiness. So here, in these lines, the poet is saying that his youth is about to be ended, and that's why he has decided to dream today of a long path, and that is also connected with a never-ending one of failure. And from the restroom comes sounds of. So he is saying that from the restroom also he has heard the sounds of happiness. Now he is saying, now where is the place to rest for him? At its closed gates, the crowd jostle, and in the or at the closed gates, the crowds, they also push each other. So he has no peace of mind. Now he is in the search of the open door. That's why he's saying here that where is the open door? Life's perplexities in their rhythm have harried me, I know. So he's saying now that life is so complicated. In life, we have so many countless problems, and these all problems he is saying as perplexities. And these life's perplexities, these all are going in their own rhythm in the poet's life. But it has also disturbed him. Harried means to disturb. Okay. I know I have no choice but to move on, but is it the open door at the journey's end? So now the poet is again asking the same question, that as now I am having so much harassment due to these life's perplexities. Okay, now what can I do? I have no choice. As this is life, I have to move on. And he's saying again that, but is it the open door at the journey's end? Will I find the lion's gate in my life's rhythm? Now, again, the poet is asking that, will he get the lion's gate in his life's rhythm? Lion gate, it is also used as symbolically. Now, what is lion's gate that you will get in YouTube? Not your YouTube, you will get it on Google. You just search it out. Okay? From there, you make out the meaning and then you write it down in your copy. Now, will the master key yield by itself and invite youth in? Many roads have I traversed aboard the gold, silver, Inca, palanquin in Peru. So here the poet is saying that, will I get that master key by itself from the life? Or will I get that all thing what I desired for in my this youth time? But will I get or not that master key? Or will that master key create? Yield means to create by itself. That kind of thing the poet is again asking. Okay? And he's saying that many roads have I traversed. Traverse means to travel. So the poet is saying that many roads he had traveled. Aboard the gold, silver, Inca, palanquin in Peru. He had even visited. He had even gone to the gold, silver, Inca, palanquin in Peru. So Peru, it is a country in South America. There is a very famous place where many gold and silver artifacts or things were kept. Okay, so numerous gold and silver things were preserved or kept there. So the poet is saying that I have also gone there in the search of that open door. Will I get there, or had I got there? That all kind of thing the poet is asking. What have I got from life like that? This is utterly my perspective. You can have your own perspective. Then it is saying, and experience the death-rich vigor of Mexico. And the poet is saying that he had also gone to experience the death-rich vigor of Mexico. So if you don't know what is death-rich vigor of Mexico, then you can type it on Google, then all things will be clear. That's why I request you to go through it. So let me tell you in brief. Actually, death-rich vigor of Mexico means after the death, okay, in Mexico, there is life beyond death too. Means after death you have the life. It is the belief system of the Mexican people or Mexican custom and culture. So that thing the poet is trying to indicate here or reference here. And on the other hand, the poet may have also tried to add here that there is also a deity, okay, goddess. That goddess is related to death, and they call the Mexican people call that goddess as Our Lady of the Holy Death. And many prisoners, many drug lords, many convicts in Mexico, they worship this Our Lady of the Holy Death goddess. So that's a very holy object or name or thing for the Mexican people. And the poet is saying that he had also experienced that rich vigor of Mexico, but still he had not got that open door. I have immersed it all during my youth. So the poet is saying that he had immersed this all thing, these all journeys, these all travels during his youth. And he had even befriended with the handsome man and the beautiful damsels. Damsels means pretty woman, if I'm not wrong. So the poet is saying that he had also befriended, met, talked, shared things with the handsome man and the beautiful damsels. There in front of the winged bull of Nineveh, So here, this is also another symbol the poet has used in this poetry, or sorry, in this poem. So the wind's bowl of Nineveh, it is, you will get it in Google. You search it. What is it? Let me tell you briefly. So this wind's bowl of Nineveh, it is an ancient thing. Okay, so according to belief or legend, once in our ancient time there was a human-headed wing bull. Okay, so human-headed wing bull is called as wing bull of Nineveh. One a bull which has its own wings like birds, and its face was human. And the poet has also gone in front of that wing's bull of Nineveh, where the beastly festivities raised. Raised means to express violently, and the poet is saying that he had even experienced, witnessed, and seen that beastly celebration of this all kinds of, what do you call it, beast. Okay, but still he had not got that open door. I partook of that too. Partook means to consume. Okay. Babylon's hanging garden. The poet is saying that he had even visited Babylon's hanging garden in the search of that open door. Babylon's hanging garden, it is also a symbol used by the poet. And what is it? Please go through the Google, then it will be clear. Babylon's hanging door, it is a holy object, or it is a holy site for Christianity, if I'm not wrong. And this you will get in Iraq, modern day or present day Iraq, or yes, that is. So that thing also the poet has mentioned, that he has also gone there in the search of that. And the showering of love of temple Devadasis. And the poet has also visited the love of temple Devadasis. The love of temple Devadasis, this might have indicated, might have indicated to the temple of Jagannath in Puri, Orissa. There many Devadasis lived, and it is believed that Puri means God, Jagannath's wife, she still lived as Devdasi or something like that. I'm not aware of it fully, but you can do your own research. Please go through it. Okay. So there too, the poet is saying that I have gone, but he has not found out his answer. And he's saying, I received that from princesses as well. And he's saying that he has also received many things from princesses, from love, affection, devotion to many worldly material things, but he had not got that thing which he is, or which he has been searching. So much frolic I indulge in. So the poet is saying that he had indulged in many enjoyments, playfulness. Frolic means playfulness. Indulge means to go into it, to celebrate it. With young girls and boys, ocean breasted in festive grounds have I been. So he has gone every places he could, from to meet young girls, and he had even gone to ocean breasted festive grounds. Many roads he had also traveled, but where is the open door? But he has not got that open door. He is still searching that open door, but he has not found out yet. But, okay, all of them are closed. So he is saying that whatever the door he had been, whatever the door he had seen, he had tried to find out, he had not got any. All of them, whatever he had seen and got, those all are closed. Those were never open. Only that immobile picture has it open above the book stack, the one by Nicholas Roerich. So here the poet is saying, before the ending, that he has traveled all the places of the world, which has its own significance, okay, and its own relevance. But despite that, he has not got that open door, and he is stating here that all of them were closed, and he's saying that only that immobile, means which is not moving, that picture, that is still, it is inside his house, and the picture has it open above the book stack, and that is painted by Nicholas Roerich, and that is still there, and that is a kind of open door for the poet, and all are closed. That's it. From my point of view, from my perspective, from my own research, from both Assamese and some English, I have done this video, and that's why I request you to have your own perspective. Okay, the in literature, poems, novels, dramas, these all are always open for interpretation. There is no absolute truth. This is mine. I may be wrong. You may be right. So do your own research. Have your own hypothesis. Have your own perspective and remarks and opinions. Okay, and do not treat video as your only video or only study material. This is just a tip on the iceberg or a drop in the ocean. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.